Which is, you know, it's like definitely not. It definitely is nice to have that story revelation, but it doesn't. It adds more questions though. It's like if this happens to be, if the dead suit is the character that I think it is, I mean that is stated, I guess. Then why the fuck? What? Like, there's so much missing. Who's the immortal character? Who's why are you in the dead suit in the first place? Where did the dead suit come from? Why is the dead suit important? Like, maybe I can head in, and now that we know who we are... Ah, here we go.
How long since I've flown? Too long.
That's why you're being led in this direction. I remember the sound. There's a sound, isn't there? The sky is as you'd imagine, something blue and wild. But that's quick. That's a shout, then you're gone. Space? Space is a strange thing. All sound and no sound. It holds you. It's a blanket. You'll fly with me, won't you? At least a little ways. We do our best for the people we love, sister. I'm trying to do my best. And you're doing well. Soon you can rest. In any case, this might be the module. I made you a gift. Malformed Godseed.
The round thing, I think. Or at least meant to be round. I'm not sure that it's useful, but it is important. Utterly and astoundingly important. Because I need to give you something. And it's something.
Thank you.
You can eat it, or bury it, or just keep it forever. Tucked away. Quiet. It's meant for whatever it's used for. It's nothing, really. Just a token. Goodbye, sister ship.
Goodbye, gambler.
I don't think we'll see you again.
You're right.
Think of the sleep, the calm, the years of sleep and the endless calm when the work is finally through. You can dream, sister ship, of all the things that happened, and of all the things that never will. Goodbye, sister ship.
That's it. Okay, so what do we get then? Malformed Godseed. Wait. Grants an extra oh, I had a fucking feeling, and you can't even use it. So you do get a force jump. Alright. Would have been nice earlier. Why am I allowed back here, though? Hold on, we're checking this again. So yeah, now I can get 4 jumps. And that would have made, oh man, that would have made everything else, like, so much easier than cheesing it. I didn't have to cheese it, I could have just done this. I didn't get the extra module. That was weird. You see that? How it like snaps the camera up a bit? I don't think they expect you to get that high up.
That's what I got.
There's the last amplifier.
Fine choice.
And then it would have been the green one that I want. I would like to get the last of. Yeah, I wouldn't have had to use the fist for it. it definitely doesn't give me the ability to go anywhere new, but it's... well, potentially. It's one thing I haven't really figured out yet. Here. Maybe I can actually jump up there now. I doubt there's anything there, but I'm gonna check. Just to be sure. Also, is there a new inventory now?
Take a look.
No. One more item I can't buy more. I mean, this goof is interesting too. This makes me think. They say there was one character said they could occasionally see something in there, but it's like if you're looking, but you're not looking or something. Far enough away. I kind of feel like maybe there's actually something to that.
Alright, okay. I'll murder you.
Right here. Nope. Whole lot of nothing. They actually force you to go down. You can't even make the full jump. Well, that's frustrating. Yeah. Just this. Just the apparent Roslock. Whatever it is. I think I have everything else. It feels 100%, but I don't have a way to... I don't know if I have a way to tell. One module I haven't gotten yet. I guess, because if I finish all that shit, let's just do the ending one more time and wrap up the stream with that. And if it's different or not, who cares? We'll just at least end with an ending. But before I do, I'm gonna save, because I want to leave myself room to try this again later. Don't want to have to... I mean, I think it saves after you get your ending anyways, but... yeah, there were two spots where I didn't need to do the spin jump. I was sort of right, though, in saying that you would have effectively the ability to fly, because in Metroidvanias, it's very rare to have like a place where 4 jumps won't cover it. Even Ori and the Blind Forest was like 3 jumps was your exception. I don't even know if you got a 3rd jump in Will of the Wisp. I can't remember if you did or not. I think you did. I don't know. Ah. Same text.
Sorry, Little Blue.
I remember the developers of Ori the Will of the Wisp getting really upset about the Hollow Knight comparisons. But it's like, what do you expect?
Stand still and die.
Aha, that's funny. Dolly thinks, I want it would be funny if Dolly shot. If Dolly ended up shooting, Construct. Probably won't. Probably doesn't count as a viable enemy. Oh, she just disappears. Ah, that sucks. Oh well.
Hello? I just need to, I have to shut down the static field, okay? Hello?
Stop doing that. construct. Why are and this is because I feel like this is actually a thing I can. I feel like there's oh shit the gun. Fuck. If I had the gun, I could still melee. I could hit with the gun. Shit. Fuck. If I just had taken the gun out, the gun would have done it. Fuck.
Wait.
God damn it. Now I gotta do the ending and go back and get the gun and try it. Because the gun is apparently a big fucking deal. And it has enough range, too, it would do it. Either that or missiles. I should try the missiles, too. Well, no. You can't fire the missiles. You can't fire anything. You can just do your melee. But the melee shit is a gun, which would totally fucking do it.
Wait.
Maybe. I don't know. Well, I'm curious. Because you can't use your... You can use your melee shit. You can't use your other shit. I think the gun is the key here. Maybe.
Please. If they stay here, they'll die. I can't let them die.
Because the gun counts as your melee. Nothing else is the range to do it.
Can't let them die. Thank you.
There you are.
Same ending.
You're still in there, right? You're still alive?
I've heard there's a new boss in New Game Plus, but I don't want to... Like, I want to wrap up this ending first. Hey, what happened? You're hurt? This isn't me? What? This isn't me is an interesting thing. I'm curious... what that's going to end up meaning at some point. That would be a New Game Plus thing, or something I haven't done yet. I got back to Gambler, feels down, we're leaving, can't, come on. Get up, let's go. Come on, I'm done. I'm done. Please.
I'm sorry.
When she said it's not me, though.
I'm sorry I left you alone so long.
What?
I feel like it's going to come up at some point.
What? Wait. Don't,
Goodbye, Pasha.
Goodbye.
I mean, the thing that gets me is that this space form thing has not been resolved. The immortal character has not been resolved. There's just too much shit. It makes me wonder if New Game Plus is actually, like, content-rich. Like, is that actually worth diving into? Alright, we're gonna grab the gun, we're gonna attempt to shoot, and if it doesn't, we will just fucking do what we gotta do. Well, we'll do that later, though. We'll do it after. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna be fucking pissed. But freaking whatever, I guess. Please let this be something. This is the like you're not allowed to do anything else. You can't shoot. You can't use your alternate shots. There's got to be something.
I'm sorry.
No. If I'm right, Construct will be sorry. But probably not, because I'm probably not be right. But I want to be right. Time to meet your maker. Please let me be right. Let it be the gun.
Hello? I just need to, I have to shut down the static field, okay? Hello?
Yeah, I can shoot. Oh, I can hit him. This is the thing. I'm doing damage. There's a health bar. The problem is that it seems that...
Wait.
No, fuck off. They seem to be invulnerable completely. Shoot at your legs. Oh, come on. I'm doing, like, good damage. Come the fuck on, man. Don't do me like that. Oh, I can even shoot. You have health. You even have a hit sound. I'm getting like what seems to be crits almost. I'm kind of surprised that I can't do anything damage-wise to this. Come on. Oh, it makes me so sad. I was like so close to having a solution for this. You know what? This thing is losing health. I did like a pixel. It seems completely ridiculous. Like I don't. I'm gonna Google this just to see. I'm gonna just Google "Go Strong Kill Construct." Yeah, I'm gonna Google this a little better. There's a trophy for this? Okay, so I found... Let me double check to make sure there's no trophy for this. Or achievement or whatever. Is there anything that's going to help me figure this out? All the modules, all the cores, and complete the game without dying. Fuck that. Seven hidden ones, though. Interesting. So, okay, so apparently, somebody actually did try this, and the health goes the entire way down to where there's no green, and you keep shooting and you get nothing, apparently, so this is fruitless, it seems. Which, doesn't surprise me. I've been wasting my time. Alright, fine. Fucking turn me off. Yeah, only the good shot works. Only this weapon works. Everything else is disabled. Oh well.
Wait!
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna repeat the ending and that's it. Oh well. I tried.
Please. If they stay here, they'll die. I can't let them die.
So getting the last module does not.
Die.
Probably is not going to, not gonna do it.
Thank you.
Okay, interesting. So, the door I've been looking for, I looked this up. The door I've been looking for, that weird looking fleshy yellow door that looks like it's modeled.
There you are.
It's part of,
You're
it's
still
part of
in
Mutt's
there,
quest.
right?
But you never see him destroy it.
You're still alive?
What does it give you? What does it say?
I'm here.
Doesn't say. Yeah, okay, same ending.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, this door just disappears on its own. So I've been looking for it and there's nothing.
What? What? Wait. Don't,
Goodbye, Pasha.
Goodbye.
Oh. Okay, hold on. There's another bit that I didn't do correctly, and I should have paid attention to this. There is one more scene I can do. I don't think this is going to change the ending, but there is one more thing for me to do. And then I'll go to bed, because fuck it. This, I think, will resolve the thing about the immortal character. Yeah, I came across this while looking up what to do with the freaking yellow door, which apparently doesn't exist anymore. No wonder I didn't find it. Had I reviewed my previous VODs, I would have found that I'd already been there and the door's just gone. So, apparently at the top, not like any higher than this, but literally here, while you're still at the crash site. So I'm going to double check to make sure. So it would be here, I believe, but I'm going to double check real quick. This should say Ekman's Crossing. Yeah. So the crash site. So I use the pebble, right? I think I just need to like anywhere around here is probably fine. They just say some high up place, right? I figure while I'm at the moon, we'll do it, or whatever the sun is, let's do it here. Because I did get perspective, right? Oh, yeah, I did the pebble, okay. Okay, what is actually happening here? Are we ending the world? Yeah, yeah. So she mentioned the cut machine. The immortal character mentioned it. I don't know under what context this is. I don't know what it does. But this is mentioned. Like the cutting machine or something, the cut machine. Well, let's...
I'm here. Always here. At this time, here.
Hello? Hello? Oh, some random alien scientist. Yes. You're aware, apparently. Uncertain of your moment? Hubris, but no matter. Welcome to the cut machine. You are... What are you exactly? I'm not sure. What are you looking for? Nothing? I'm just exploring. Ghosts sometimes come looking for a home. Must seem a fine embrace, our chamber. Angles, vibrations, all precisely calculated. Built to replicate a specific aspect of oh yeah, So Musgorna, I believe is the name of that weird fucking the worm thing in the sun. I think. To hold the spirit tight, outside time, while we make our cuts and... You don't know these words, do you? It's confusing? It sounds like this is basically like a soul manipulator. A little confusing. That's okay. It's not important now. Are you curious to see the world's end? Marvel at the quiet, wherever you are, whatever you are. I'll show you the end. It was by my hand. No, I shouldn't feel such pride. Mr. Jessico was always the genius. I only his assistant. Jessico was one of the names for fucking, what's his name that I can't remember the name of again. The dude who's the brother of, Construct. I turn dials, flip switches, take notes. Still, I am here at the very last. At this time, and it is my hand to be precise in the end. Jessico. Saman, yeah. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Saman's, you know him as. Construct, you know him as. They're both, in your moment, he's both of these. So, apparently, Construct split. So, it's basically another self. And that's why, so they said initially that, that Saman's was previously, more in step with Construct, and Construct was not so, separated out, so to speak. Saman, you know him as. Construct, you know him as. In your moment, he's both of these. But to me, both were Jessico. So if they ever merge together, they will become Jessico. Jessico was a brilliant man. He set aside his family, spent his wealth and his youth, built up laboratories and ships and machines. They mocked him for it. Cruel nonsense that only made me love him more. No one believed in the soul, but he found it. No one believed in God, but he found that too. That fucking worm thing. The Gorna in the sun, yeah. The eater of ghosts. We built this chamber in order to split Mr. Jessico's spirit into 3 separate beings. 2 remained here on the moon. The anchors, Saman and Construct, yeah, smug in their metal. The 3rd, the pure ghost, we set adrift. It was pulled up to the sun, the mouth of the worm god. Oh, so this is what happened where the 3rd entity had apparently entered the worm god. Mouth of the worm god. But Musgorna could not swallow Jessico's ghost as it was tied down, as it was here. And there, 3 places at once. Jessica had hoped this incongruity would rip its gut, rend it through, bleed the dumb beast, and kill it outright. Instead, we find ourselves in stalemate. That's your perspective, in any case. Gorner remains, injured but alive. A third of Jessica remains caught in his mouth. The ghosts linger, the Roslok invade, the dead rise. The world ends. My perspective is different, so you remember the pebble of perspective. My perspective is different. Here, now, in my moment, is only hope and progress.
Press your ear to my heart, Explorer. There's only joy. Only this moment. I've checked the figures, adjusted the lenses, initiated the sequence. I have vaporized brave Jessico's body, cut his spirit in 3. A success. In this moment, always a success. The Saman part blinks. The construct part shudders. The ghost part drifts. The cut machine hums. Our work is forever. Leave or stay. It's the same thing.
I'm not allowed. Oh, I'm totally blocked off. Probably by similar tech too. So the cut machine, I guess, is the machine. Oh, they're gonna kick me out. So the cut machine apparently is able to trifurcate the soul, I guess. Wonder if I can go back in. This seems like just a waste of time, but I'll try it anyways. I'm curious if I get more dialogue if I go back in, if I'm able to. I may not be able to go back. Seems like not. Well, I could talk to, I could go back and do the ending one more time, now that I've seen the cut machine, and I know Jessica, and Samond, and Construct. I know they're the same. Just to see if there's more ending. But the thing that's weird, though, is that it seems like, why is Charlie stuck? I think her name is Charlie. Stuck in the... Like, what the fuck is... Like, so the dead suit sounds like what... Like, a variant of the dead suit is what Samond and Construct are in. So what I don't understand, then, is... How the fuck... Like, so people know that this is a thing that exists. Ah, it's so weird. Did my stats change, by the way? No. Luck is the same, at least. I'm gonna try the charged version of the disc. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit with it, but I'll try it. Hurry up through the ending again, just to fucking do it. That should be able to hit. And I have everything that boosts my melee damage. Well, sort of. Frenzy Shell will be another one to get. Well, I don't know why I'm gonna even try this. I guess because we're just gonna... Yeah. Just because, you know... not gonna be going very far, and I don't expect this to kill him anyways. But this would theoretically do a bit more damage. That's 2, okay. Should be able to get enough for the sprinkler. In case I actually can throw that far enough out. But I don't think I can. Not even close, yeah, I won't go far enough. Flower Song apparently affects the spirit. And that may be worth trying? Oh, come on, Simmons. You should have had more dialogue than this. God damn it. You'd expect when you hit the cutting machine there would be more dialogue at this point. I know who you are now.
Hello? I just need to, I have to shut down the static field, okay? Hello?
Yeah. I can only use this.
Wait.
I can get close enough now. But yeah, only so this one will hard stop. So yeah, I can't use this. This isn't gonna work. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh well, and I can't even use the flower device. I can't even get a charge on it.
Wait.
Alright. Jesco, no! I tried. I really did.
Please. If they stay here, they'll die. I can't let them die. I can't let them die.
Yeah, I think there's more. The junk, I think, might have attracted the Berserker dude, but I'm not sure.
Thank you.
There you are. You're still in there, right?
The damage I did, I found out what it was. Apparently Mutt has, Mutt will clear it and it'll just disappear on its own. And you'll never find it again. It was part of Mutt's quest, though. Yeah, so same Same text.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, that's why I was wondering. I couldn't find the door because it's gone. It just disappears on its own. You don't see Mutt doing anything with it either.
Sorry I left you
It's just
alone
gone
so
at one
long.
point.
What?
I...
What? Wait. Don't.
So I don't know.
Goodbye, Pasha.
Goodbye.
You know, the funny thing about the character who gave you the pebble, the immortal character, I didn't recognize the character as the ghost, or as the alien in the cut machine initially. So, but at least it does clear up one thing though. The alien is not an advocate of the fucking moon worm thing. So that's something. I'm gonna, just because, I'm gonna let this run and see if there's any post-credit sequence at all. At least as part of the getting at least like the pebble. Well, the thing that I thought was pebble related, the whole separate thing where it says basically finding the ship that was Charlie's ship. Have a good night, Junk Collector. Yeah, I'm not achievement hunting. I just want to find. I wanted to find it. There was extra ending stuff, and I found a bit, but it's a little bit disappointing. I think what I'll do is just, if there's any more, I'll have to Google it, and if there is, then if there's anything worth playing, then I'll go through it. But this is fine for now. I mean, you know, at least some of the story stuff was explained. It's criminal that you can't go and fucking do anything about the worm, or have a change for how you interact with Construct and Seaman. But whatever. That might be a New Game Plus thing, I would hope, and I'm gonna look that up as well. I'll do a quick, quick search while I'm waiting. Okay, so the new game. They added a new mini boss, but it may not have anything to do with the. It may not have anything to do with. Huh. It probably has nothing to do with there's no, like, I don't think there's any new content in New Game Plus so far. So, I'm looking at, I'm looking at the patch notes for this. Sorry it took so long. Did I not see this bit at the end? Initially? In the news and the updates that they're posting on Steam for this game, they mentioned that this is a positive thing and a negative thing, I think. One is they said in this update they've added basic functionality to aim the weapon for mouse aiming for while on a keyboard and mouse, right? And then they said I understand that with some mouse functionality might come the expectation that all UI should also function with a mouse. And he says that's a pretty big task at this point, though. It's something that I hope to be able to add in future updates. Like, if you release a game on PC and you don't have full keyboard and mouse control, you have made a mistake. I'm just saying it. If you release a game on PC and you cannot rebind controllers inside the game, you have made a big mistake. And I hope that it doesn't become one of those things where they're like, oh, this seems tough, we don't know if we're going to be able to do it. It should be one of those things where it says, okay, we realize this is important after the fact, even though we should have known on the way in, we're going to just do it. It may take a while, but like it should not be a thing where it's like, oh, we don't know if we can do it, it seems like a lot of work. It's like, nah, you should just go ahead, just get it done. Take your time, just make it happen. That's one of those, like, gripes that I have regarding, like, indie stuff, is like, you have to take that shit seriously. It's not just it's a 2020 thing. I would say that about AAA devs. Right? Like, if fucking, like, Nintendo keeps doing this shit too. Like, Nintendo's like, you have one control scheme, maybe it's an alternate, and that's it. The work can be done. It sucks, I know. I've had to do this stuff on my own stuff. On the games that I work on, I've had to do lots of detailed bullshit, configuration UI bullshit tasks. Making sure the mouse works well, making sure all the inputs work. Especially with regards to menus and shit. It's that shit you choked out. It's the whole thing where it's like, okay, the game functions and all the fun stuff's been put into the game, but the last 10% is 90% of the work. That is the mantra there. You just gotta do it. That's all there is to it. So looking at it's 11th. Looking at the patch they released on November 8th, they did some stuff like allowing you to zoom in further on the map. So I think, like, I honestly think that I think they're potentially going to get there. I think they're just coming to terms with, like, oh, it's been since 2015 and we finally put out this game. Can we ever fucking rest? And the answer is, well, you forgot a couple things and you could take your breaks, yeah. But it should have been in there from the start. That's just that's the truth of it. But at some point, the time it's mandatory that they need to take the time to, like, allow controllers to be rebounds and finish up proper keyboard and mouse support. So of course you can obviously do keyboard controls, but it's like, if you, like, my guess is that they had no real planning and probably had to rip out all their, like, a chunk of how their menus and inputs are handled now, and they're just not ready for it, but they need to do it. So it happens, but you gotta just choke it down. But yeah, I think it, like, my general impression of the game is generally pretty solid. I would say there's a lot of story stuff I want to dig into. A lot of nitpicky things, and some things that I think just absolutely need to get fixed. It's very generally coherent and competent. It sets itself apart how it plays, not just through the horrendous crime against humanity default controls, but the stuff like trading between like your heat for your shots that generate heat into strong melee weapons and stuff. That's cool. The tweaks on some of the movement, all that stuff generally works. The charms are competent. The weapons are interesting. I think that there's a couple redundant weapons, that I think don't add enough different flavor that I can perceive so far, like the 2 separate blob types, for example. I don't see a strong need for both of those to exist, as far as I can tell. Maybe there's something there that I haven't seen yet. The one just does more damage than the other, pretty much, as far as I can tell. But yeah, it's like interesting worlds. I think a lot more can be done with it. I think that the strongest thing that the game had, besides the art being good, was the interesting seed crystals for excellent story, and little bits and pieces that they gave you were good. The nature of the dead suit, the character that you're actually playing, the Rozlok, whatever the hell this techno-mechanical force is that's not as well explained as I wish it was. Especially because that force is the one that wants you to not bring the parts back. And I don't know if it's part of Contract's forces or not. What's the true nature of the statues? If they're all made by Contract and you can use them to port, like if they sort of help you, then what is, like, did Construct just commandeer one of them, or did Construct make them all, or what? Is this another experiment that Construct created and failed with to try to fight the fucking moonworm, through the sunworm, I guess? And like, even getting so far as the cutting machine, but like you can't do anything with it, and it doesn't change anything regarding the rest of the game. And it seems like you're kind of meandering towards something that would lead towards a new area, a new final boss, finally getting Construct to pay attention to you, and having Saymond have some additional something. And maybe that would lead to like maybe either reconstituting whatever you've lost that has been sealed inside the dead suit. I'd want to know what the dead suit actually is and why everybody seems to recognize it. But maybe like reform Jezico and properly take out the, I don't know, whatever Jezico related thing you need to take out the beast, or I don't know. But it definitely seems like there's a lot of stuff that's not thoroughly explained enough. Or even, you get all this extra dialogue from the character in the cut machine, and it seems like this should be leading to something more than you get. And maybe that's a New Game Plus thing, and I'm not going to start New Game Plus until I'm confident that that is a thing that happens. And I do need to look up to see if, like, getting the last module, getting the last luck seed, what does luck do for you besides what seems to just be crits? What does that all do for you? Does it lead to actually getting some additional content or ending, like some bigger story stuff, or like, because it seemed like it was like, what's a good example? Like leading to the first Lavos fight in Chrono Trigger and then just stopping when there's so much more. It's kind of what I'm feeling like right now. It felt like they were about to do something with the game and the world, and you got some basic, like the beginning of the finale, and then you just fucking cockblock the rest of it. That's what it kind of felt like. Or maybe not even the first Lavos fight. Maybe like the what is it called? The palace thing. What is it called? the Zeal Ocean Palace thing. Well, yeah, so whatever. Like you get one of those big story things, right? That's kind of where I feel of this game right now. I feel like there is some significant additional content that maybe exists and I haven't found it yet, but like maybe there's some more content, but I don't know. I guess it's just that's it, I guess.